The good news is that small money you're having can start chickens. And the bad news is you hesitating to start. Like, share, and don't forget to comment. Mzee Chicks is my name. World best chicken dad.
Then simply, as I'm telling you, this is small starting. Just by these 6 chickens, you can reach a number of 750 birds within just 1 year. But just imagine, you just starting with 5 hens and 1 cock, as you see the pairs here. Then you reach that number. Then immediately, just after reaching that number, you will be able to go maybe for exotic breeds of chickens, but just by that simple setup. Moreover, local breeds of chickens, as you see them here, and it's a sign or to show people that simple setup. You see, it's all local setup. As you see, this is just a cage, locally made. You can keep your chickens here. These are the kind of birds I'm talking about. They are local breeds of chickens. Always when we talk about starting with these maybe local breeds of chickens, people they just give us reasons. Local chickens take longer to mature. They don't put on weight, but it's just an example here. You see my chickens. These are pure local chicken breeds. But you think them they are doing well. When you get a cock like this, and then a hen of this size, of course automatically you expect to get chicks that grows very fast, that put on weight, so it will be a very good beginning. So everything you're seeing here, it's all in local setup. I do breed my own local breeds of chickens. I do brood them in a unique way, local, but at least improved one. Then I do also use these very hens to multiply the number of chicks just by letting them to hatch by use of synchronized hatching, as we're going to see there. Then afterwards, of course, your number will be increasing. Then you will reach a time that these chickens can't help you to multiply very fast. Then you will go there to start hatching your eggs. And then right there, I have also another plan where we have kerosene lamp incubator that also in our very own local way.
Wow, Mzee Chicks.
Yes,
this is amazing,
Yeah, very amazing. Even up here. Yeah, next setting here. Oh wow. Yeah, just come to the side. Here there is a setting. Locally, as you see. Then there. But just from this smaller setting, as you see, we have the down part and then the upper part. Upper part here, you see, our chickens are on this net. They give droppings through the net. Then we collect the droppings from down here. Here we just have a plywood. We just receive the droppings of this plywood. You pull out, you take outside, you have your droppings, then you put back the plywood. So as you see, it's a limited space, but we're having here chickens are hatching right from here. We can move them here, they brood their chicks right from here, just like that, in this limited space you're seeing here.
Wow, Mzee Chicks.
Yes.
This is something so new. How many chicken here?
There are about 6 chickens.
And how many eggs each?
each has like this one here, it has 30, the other one has 20, and then the rest has 15.
Wow. A hen has 30 eggs.
Yes, hatching 30 eggs. And the kind of hatching you're seeing here, it's a synchronized hatching. Synchronized hatching is that only way that for that person who is just starting, as I told you, with the 5 hens and 1 cock. The way you're going to multiply your chicken is very fast. It is just by use of this so-called synchronized hatching. As you're seeing, all these birds started to lay at once. Then what you have to do, you have to give them eggs once. Then by that, you just expect to receive chicks also once. Then,
all of the 5 birds.
Yes, from the 5 birds.
I think I like your way of doing it, and you're basically considering that person who has got nothing in the village, has got just 1 or 2 chicken, and he wants to start from somewhere.
Yes.
So I think, guys, you can see this setup of a structure. From this small space, he's able to hatch 120 chicks. From this small space, he's able to brood 120 chicks. Remember, he's hatching without electricity. Remember, he's brooding without charcoal and lighting. So even you who wants to start small, you can start with 2 or 3 chicken and do this thing.
All the 5 birds start at the same time, and you sweep eggs at the same time and chicks at the same time.
Yes, that's it. The way you would do multiplying your birds very fast.
20, 15, 15, 30. Oh my
Yes,
God.
you just expect you're receiving over 70 chicks in 1 batch.
There is no electricity.
No electricity, as you see, just by use of these very hens, and you multiply. But it's very important, or what you have to do, you start with the chickens of the same size. If you decide to start with the chicks, start with the chicks. If you start to start with the chickens at point of lay, start with the chickens at point of lay, all of the same size. There you will expect these chickens to start to lay in the same period of time. Then what you have to do, of course, there you will find that one was started a week back, then another one in 3 days time, like that. But what you have to do, you will keep on collecting these eggs correctly in a very good way. You keep them safely on room temperature. Then as you wait them to go brooded. When they go brooded, of course you expect the first hen that started to lay earlier to go brooded first. What you do, you organize where it will be hatching from. You give it 1 egg or 2 eggs, what we call laying eggs. That chicken automatically will just know that it has started the journey as you wait these others. Then within 3 days time or a week's time, others are also going brooded. You do the same to the second one, the same to the third one, until we reach the number, this 5. When all are brooded now, what you do, you choose one night, you set, as you see them here, you remove the other eggs, the 2, what we calling the laying one. Then you bring your collected good eggs, you divide. You give them these eggs according to their ability. I always tell people that as you're doing these chickens, try to know each and every ability of your chickens.
You understand your birds.
Yes.
Like it's the part of your life.
Then that one you will just know that this one has ability to hatch. This one lays quite a number of eggs. This one is very good at keeping chicks. You know all those abilities. Then from that one, you will just know that this one, I'll be giving it 30. Like this one you see here, it has 30 eggs. As I told you, others have 20 and then the others has 15. Just for that reason, I gave eggs according to their abilities. Just by this setup. And then another thing with this setup, what you have to do, just get that safe place for your chickens where you're setting them on eggs. In that very place, provide everything. If you want to get high hatchability, you have to provide everything to your chickens. Once they are entered there, no more moving outside. What you have to do, you provide their water, you provide their feeds. It just moves from the eggs, it goes there, it feeds, it drinks water, then you stay there just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it goes back to the eggs. There you just expect all eggs to hatch, cause no worry, no anything. Your chickens are safe. You see mine here, it's a smaller place, and this one targets that person in a limited space. As you see, they are quite a number, but in a very limited space. All are hatching right from here, and it has upper side. You see here, the chicks we shall receive here, we shall just put them up here, maybe by one hen. As I told you, that we know all the abilities. These all collected chicks, we can give them to one hen. It takes care to all that. And then the rest, we shall put them outside. Then they restart to prepare for another laying. Within 2 to 3 weeks, these birds we put outside, they will be laying again.
Wow. Laying again after 3 weeks?
Yes. That's the only way you will multiply your birds very fast.
When you want to be rich very fast.
Yes. I think when we say that starting with only these birds, you can reach that number, you may wonder, but that's the only way you can do it. About